ABCD, good point. In this part of the world, we don't target people like the way it's happening in her world over and over and talk shit, being racist, insulting. You don't see it. You don't see it, babe. That's why I like living in this part of the world. Like, it's different, you know? Like, it is really different, yeah. Like, those hate channels wouldn't exist here for sure. I don't talk about politics, but I'm 100% in full support of Palestine. 100. There's no proof of babies being decapitated. That's a lie. It's called propaganda from Western media. That's been debunked. I reposted that on my TikTok. Thank you very much. We have not seen one decapitated baby. No parents have come out and claimed that at all. So, brainwashed. I'm not saying that atrocities weren't committed, but, and I don't like war, but at the same time, like, where was all this media attention whenever, we have actual media proof of Palestinians being murdered, so let's just not even go there. Thank you. And now they have no food, no water, like, they've been living in apartheid for 75 years. Let's just say that. I'm getting a cough. Yeah, teardrop, exactly. I don't care. They don't know. They're probably so ignorant on the whole situation. They don't even know anything. Just like they're experts all of a sudden on Islam. Just like they're experts all of a sudden on Kuwait law. Just like they're experts. Like, they can shove it. I don't care. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Oh, and Goblin is not being Islamophobic when she says things like alhamdulillah. Please check yourself. And the nerve of the Goblin to body shame him when she looks like freaking SpongeBob. Are you kidding? God, no, she looks like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the villain in it. Francis. I have your cat pee. Like, seriously, she's like the villain in Pee-wee, but instead of the bike being stolen, it's BBJ. Good point. In this part of the world, we don't target people like the way it's happening in her world over and over and talk shit, being racist, insulting. You don't see it. You don't see it, babe. That's why I like living in this part of the world. Like, it's different, you know? Like, probably very afraid.
I'm sure war is not fun for either side. I'm sure everyone was fearful, but also proud of their countries and their culture, nationality, and proud to defend it. That's the idea of a martyr. Dying in the line of duty, dying for honor, dying in the name of honor, I should say, dying protecting your people, fighting for your country. These people were very brave. When you're here, the energy is so different. I can imagine the fuselage here of the cannon, and I'm wondering if that's actually from some of the damage it caused.
I have no comment about Karate Joe. If somebody pays their debt to society, I'm not saying like, yes, okay, I just like, you know what I mean? Like these people will like just throw eggs at the house, go beat them up like all the time, and you can say, yeah, they deserve it, they're gross, whatever, but come on, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone deserves a redemption. Yeah, that's true, actually. But I don't know. I find it just, I don't know. Like, I feel bad for, I don't even want to say this. I found the whole, like, Saddam Hussein hanging just fucking disgusting.
I found the whole, like, Saddam Hussein hanging just fucking disgusting.
Like, seeing people cheering that on, it's like, it's just so dark. Like, why? Yeah, he was a bad person, but, or he did really bad things. There's a lot of leaders who do. I don't know. It makes you an animal. To like cheer on a hanging? Yeah, it does. I know the show. I'm not saying their crimes are... Yeah, I mean, their crimes are unforgivable. This is dark. Yeah, that's true. I know why they rejoiced. I get it. It's just, it still seemed... I don't know. What do you mean, Tizzy Izzy? I didn't say I was going there.
Hey, look! I'm making tomato soup for lunch. Better react to it. Like, what's there to react to? Like, go react to the Holocaust or something.
If I'm anti-Semitic, they're fat-shaming bullies. Deflection. You ever hear of deflection? Look it up. You're an idiot. You're a textbook of an idiot, David. Anti-Semitic? You're an idiot. Go get bent and eat a pile of shit sandwich with Charlie. How about that? Anti-Semitic. You're dumb. That's so dumb. You can't be anti-Semitic if you don't even know the person's Jewish.
Here's how you know like Jews are still where they are, talking to people. What I say is, have you ever seen a Harry Potter movie? And people are all like, I love the Harry Potter movies. Like, you ever see the scenes in Gringotts Bank? And they're like, I love the scenes in Gringotts Bank. Like, do you know what those folks that run the bank are? And they're like, what? And they're like, Jews.
And then that person says, no, goblins. And then you go,
you're like,
you hear yourself?
Let me show you this from, it's the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. I just want to show you a caricature. And they're like, oh, look at that. That's from Harry Potter. And you're like, no, that's a caricature of a Jew from an anti-Semitic piece of literature. J.K. Rowling was like, can we get these guys to run our bank? And you're like, it's a wizarding world. It's a world where it's
you can imagine anything.
The train station has a half a thing and no one can see it. And we can ride dragons and you've got a pet owl.
And who runs the bank?
Who should run the bank? Jews? Yeah, they look like Jews. What if the teeth were sharper? And you're like, oh, okay.
I was like 11 or 12 and was like, I love Harry Potter. And I remember like being in the theater and being like, this kind of fucked up.
Things where I saw it on the screen and I was expecting the crowd to be like, holy shit, she did not, in a wizarding world, just throw Jews in there to run the fucking underground bank.
You can't be anti-Semitic if you don't even know the person's Jewish.
None of what they say is true, and that's why they're mad. I love it.
Fupa, fat upper pubic area. Chubby. It's chubby. Do you have a chubby kitty? Mine's like lopsided.